Okay, so hello YouTube, my name is Vlad, and this will be the configuration of Prime 270P. Now I've never done this, so we shall see. We have 8 cards in here, and okay, the first thing I will be doing is actually entering the BIOS and well choosing the update via internet. So it's always the good thing to update the BIOS. So after you get the confirmation that the BIOS is downloaded successfully, what you should do is click yes, well obviously. So after this thing finishes, we will be back. So after the BIOS has been updated successfully, you will obviously get this message and well the computer will reboot. Okay, so I'm entering the BIOS, and just to show you the settings, basically the settings are the same as the previous, so you should press F7 to go to advanced, and in here you need to enable above 4G decoding, and in here primary adapter I will be choosing PCI Express because I'm using one of the cards for display. So the next settings is DMI, which should be to generation 1. Also peg port configuration to generation 1, and memory configuration is basically relevant in place. So next, PCIe storage, no sorry, nothing in here. Let's see, now this is a SATA, mine one is ASUS, it is for the drivers for the SSD, whatnot, trusted platform nothing. Onboard devices configuration, now although you do only have one shown, yeah, and I will be choosing this thing to PCI Express. So this thing should be at PCI Express. Power management is, well, I will be, if you use power, the computer should boot automatically. And basically that is pretty much it, I suppose. So I will be saving the settings and booting into Windows. Even though you don't have the option to select port number 2, I think that this will boot well normally. So we'll see. Device manager. So as you can see, this is actually working. So all 8 cards are detected with this motherboard, and it is working. I will be flashing with my BIOS, which you can actually download in my previous video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is actually working without any problem, and even though the port 2 M2 is not actually detected, so obviously the port 2 is in automatic mode, I suppose. So I have patched the cards and the drivers, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 are functional, so yeah, this motherboard is actually working out of the box. Now, key thing is to have the updated BIOS to the latest version. And as you can see, this is the motherboard. And yeah, it is working. Obviously now, don't look at the cable management. This thing will be fixed. But yeah, so so far so good. So it does seem to be working. Now let's see whether it will work or not, obviously. Now you do have to have at least 8 gigs of RAM in order for this to work, but it does seem to work, so we'll see. So as you can see, all 8 cards are working perfectly, and that is pretty much it. Yeah, this motherboard does work. So this thing has been working for a couple of minutes, and yeah, it's working properly. So there we have it. Enjoy, and hope this helps somebody. Cheers!